Hi everybody, welcome back to Work Right Planner. My name is Erica. Here we talk all things budgeting and planning in hopes of paying off my 6 figures worth of debt. Yeah, that's a mess. Anyway, I've been a single mom for a long time. My children are grown now. I do have my future stepson in the house, but I learned a lot of stuff along the way that I want to share with you guys. If that sounds like something you might be interested in, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the bell so that you are notified whenever I do post a new video. And if you're a returning viewer, welcome back. I'm so glad to have you with me. You all are awesome. The comments that you left on my gas budget video, I'm glad to know that information helped. So today we are going to do the February budget recap. Let me move this out of the way. As you can see, all of the bills are checked off. Everything got paid this month. 2 thumbs up. But what we're going to do is go over to my budget and we are going to figure out what the actual amounts are that we spent. How I normally do this, if you don't normally watch with me, is I use a highlighter method. I do have a transaction log, and what I'm going to do is go through and highlight everything that I spent. I'm going to assign it a color, and we'll come back and total those and put them into this budget. So give me just a moment. Okay, sorry everybody. Family woke up and breakfast had to be done. So I went ahead and filled in some of the stuff that affects our joint budget and our budget. And what I end up doing with those is whatever my percentage is of the joint budget, I put that percentage of what we spent here when those things affect both budgets. So yeah, that way I get an idea of how bad it is. Okay, so I need to go through and figure out what my pay was from the state. So we've got, I didn't do too bad this month. Okay, and now for my second job. Again, not too bad. And of course, we weren't expecting any extra income, but we got a lot during February. So let's flip this around here and we're going to add up all of this because we got our taxes and we got the flexible spending account reimbursements. Yeah, February was a nice month. So we're just going to add these up. So with our taxes and overtime, we're looking at $4,807.76. And the flexible spending reimbursements. That's nice. That's why we were able to accomplish so much for the month of February. This is not normal for me, you guys. Okay. $2,719.76 more than what I had budgeted. Okay, so the numbers that are already in here are the numbers from the joint account, my percentage of them, and of course the debt snowball amount that we had set aside. And I need to look and see where all I added Murphy in at, because down here on Murphy, we've got $535.78. Okay, the rest of these I should be able to find in my transaction log. So let me find that serious payment. $6.39. NTA is $23.75. That leaves me a quarter over. Canva, $12.71. That leaves me 29 cents over. HP Instant Ink actually came out of the business account, so nothing came out of this budget for that, which left me 13 over budget. And I spent 3 here, which made that one even. Okay, so we ended up spending $13.73.82, which means we were $71.82 over budget here. Thank God for extra income. Okay. Y'all, inflation really hit the groceries. We overspent by $168.97. Let's see how the gas is holding up. $62.50. Now, if you watched my video about the gas budget, the beautiful thing about the way that I had it is I've built up enough of a buffer that if I need to reduce this down for my budget, I can, and I've still got money. Because you've seen my cash envelopes, you know the money's still in there. So this is not that big of a deal. So 100 minus 62.50, and I still got 37.50 riding in my gas, I guess sinking fund you would call it, on that slip of paper that stays in my wallet. We didn't spend anything on household, so that's $22 to the good. But the toiletries we kind of spent a little bit more on. We're negative $34.46 in that category. So we've banked $20 in the pet category this month. And then of course we didn't budget anything for eating out, so that's $167.18 to the negative. So let's add all of this up. $758.82. So this right here, y'all, is proof that when you get more money, you spend more money. So, okay, let's see how this turned out. It's obviously not going to be good. Okay, so we are negative $289.82 as far as we spent more than we budgeted, but I mean, we had a considerable amount more money up here to do that with, so no panicking yet. Okay, so let's just follow this down. That left us with $3,433.94 minus $758.82. And this is why we're not sweating that, because even though we were negative, we've still got a lot of money left. And even though we're negative here by a considerable amount, we've still got a lot of money left out of what was up here. So, not necessarily a bad budget so far. Down here, I don't have all of my sinking funds listed here, mainly because I wasn't budgeting for them, but we did put quite a lot of money into the sinking funds. In fact, whatever is not listed here, that's where it went. So, okay, so we were able to put an extra $86.92 on the Menards card. Now, this one, the Capital One, the reason that this is so high is not because I was throwing the debt snowball payments at it. I inadvertently used this card when purchasing groceries from Walmart, so I had to move money from my other funds to pay on this card because I accidentally used it. So it looks like we spent more money right here, but in all actuality, that money came from elsewhere. Okay, so this is actually going to be $1.80 to the good. We did send $25 to Murray State, so that broke even. We did spend $175 for Kia. We threw $172 at the debt snowball. And that payment, you will actually see this go toward Menards next month. And then, well, most of it you will. And then Murphy, we had not budgeted for. So let's add all of this up. That is $1,313.76 that went toward debt and savings this month. Which was $996.76. You can't even see that. It's $996.76 more than what was anticipated. But if I take this $26.75.12, thank you for whoever's favoriting things on Etsy, and I subtract the $13.13.76, we've got $13.61.36, which is the amount of money we were able to set back into various sinking funds. Wow, y'all. That is unreal. So that means that overall we had a positive budget. Even though we've got negative numbers here, overall we had a positive budget because of all this extra right here with the taxes and all. Okay, so now we're going to look at where our sinking funds have been. So as you can see, I've written on here in pencil a little bit because as transactions happen and as I make transfers back and forth, I pencil them in case I have to put more money into that category later. I didn't end up having any withdrawals from the savings account. So all of these numbers end up being right. Okay, I just write over top of them, and I love these Pentel click erasers, and I just go through and erase all the pencil. Okay, now I'm just going to add these over. So we had a total deposit amount of $488.59. Now let's just add these across. It's going to be $28.57. This will still be $31.50. We didn't take anything out. We have $690.71 in car repairs. Our Christmas money is in the envelope, so right now all we've got in the account is 59 cents. Nothing has happened with the cocoa. I told you I had money set back for that. The Murphy insurance, yep. The Murphy fund has not changed for February. I didn't get a chance to make the transfer. So that money is still sitting in the checking account, but it will get transferred with the next transaction. So we're just going to carry that one forward into next month's budget is $848.59. The Sam's is up to $16.75. We have $42.16 toward license and tags. These started with nothing. We've spent nothing on them. We have 150 here and 150 here. So let's add up and see what this comes to. $2,721.68. And to double check that, this number plus this number should equal that. Yep. Okay, so we're good there. This is ready to go forward to next month. I think that's everything that we need to look at for this month. The variable income budget was met. We don't have anything to carry forward from there. February was a good one, you guys. We totally rocked February. So that's all I've got for you today. My next video is going to be the March budget with me, which I will record here in just a little bit, and hopefully there's not too much thunder in the background. In the meantime, if you want to continue to watch, YouTube has put the best video for you on the screen. And until then, I will see you all later. Bye!